You know, what happens here? Townsend, sorry. Your first name?
Albert, my name is.
Albert Townsend.
Albert Townsend, that's right.
You used to keep the pub here?
Yes.
The Elephant and Castle?
Yes, for 20... How many years, Mum?
How many years in the Elephant?
22 and a half years. So you'd know about how they used to practice the dances and what used to go on here on a Whit Monday. Now, what I'd like you to tell me is what happens here on a Whit Monday, right from when they start practicing, the days before and so on, and go right through.
About a fortnight before Whitsun, they used to come in the Elephant Yard and dance and practice the next fortnight, and dance every night. And then right up to the Saturday night before Whitsun. If it were wet, they dance in the taproom. The Saturday night before Whitsun, they'd have a real beano. That's so they'd have plenty of dancing and plenty of helpmates to come in with them. This young man much to the side of me now, Brannon, was the man that would start collecting on the Saturday night, prepare them for Monday morning. Then we come to Monday morning, see that's where we wanted. Come Monday morning, they'd start then at 8 o'clock at our place, half a pint of beer they'd have, no more, nothing whatsoever. And then put a bit in the box, ready for starting. I used to put them a bit in as well and start them off. Then they went there, they go down to, dance outside, go down Wheel Manor, down Wheel, right on the bottom of Wheel, didn't you?
Yeah.
And get back up in time to catch the train down from London, which is the best way. Come down with the old horse buses. And there was a crowd outside, bigger than what it is today, ever so much bigger. And they was always dancing and going on, and the tunes were, the dances was real. If they wasn't doing it real, the old people, the old dancers, which my father-in-law was an old dancer, and he'd say, "Not doing it right, you know, Tom. No, come on, my lads, pick 'em up, keep those handkerchiefs up in the air, and put some life in it, or you won't get anything tonight. And Brannon, you look after these odd ones." And that's what comes to me.
What did he have to do?
Well, collect the money. See, that's the odd ones, you see.
In the box. And
This was up to Monday morning, we were about 2 minutes.
And what did you collect for?
Their own pocket.
Morris, when the Morris got...
Oh, yes. They shared out at the Monday night.
Well, in those days, and of course it got better as time went on, you know what I mean.
So around about 18 22.
But the most that I got was when Sam Bennett come up first, and Mr. Clark.
And there'd be 6 dancers, and yourself, the cake bearer. Who else would there be now?
And the fool. And the coat carrier.
What's the fool do then?
Well, we dances round, keeps them all alive. See? And then there's in general 2 or 3 more of the old dancers, but a little bit, see, what can relieve the others. What had been going on for a number of years, and they got too old for it, but they could give them some of the rest a turn, a rest. I can remember them at least 55 years ago. And no doubt the wife would remember you longer than that. The bells that my little grandson is wearing today are shortly over 100 years old. And yes.
What's the idea of the bells and the handkerchiefs and so on that they?
Well, that was the Morris dancing there.
Yes.
The bells
and thick shoes, nailed shoes they used to dance 10 years ago. First of all.
Plenty of beer.
That's a white trousers.
Yes, white trousers.
Yeah.
And we're open with a white shirt usually, and carry the coat carrier used to carry the coats while they were dancing.
That's that. In case of storms.
And then there was a bowler hat with the ribbons on. And bells on their arm they used to have at that time of day. See, of course, as they were dancing, see, so fashion, these bells used to ring, and they'd go that way and that way. Well, these bells used to ring, see? And then with this, up they come again, the bells were ringing again.
I could see.
Yes, they used to have a good
jolly
time.
good time.
And I do think
There's no doubt about that.
there was Brannon and poor old Buller Tanner was dead and gone. Was one of the best lads for the girls.
That boy. Oh, wow.
What were the main families that did this dancing? What was their jobs?
Most of them agricultural workers.
Most
of them at that time.
Yes.
They've learnt more sense since they don't work on the land. They get a better job with more money. Is that right? About 10 and 12 shillings a week.
Yeah.
And some of them used to walk from here to Townsend.
Oh, yeah, myself for years.
Which is, what's that be?
7 miles, goes on 7 miles.
Yeah. I'm a baker by trade. See, that's what I used to go to before I started on my own a bit. Bread then was 4pence halfpenny for a 4-pound loaf. None here under 2 pounds. Your sugar was 2pence a pound, roughly speaking. And your bitter, your good beer was 2pence and 3pence a pint. They couldn't take too many of them today unless they started rolling about. So they didn't want to spend too much. Plenty of the poor devils hadn't got about 4pence to go and lift the latch.
And there was plenty of his customers used to go in there when he was over here at Ellicotton Castle for bacon. He would say, had this about 6 foot, see? A good lump of bacon for about a tanner. That's right.
He just seen the old Morris having this morning.
Yes.
What do you think of it?
Well, not what it used to be.
Nothing like
it.
No, they don't dance the same, do they?
No, they do not.
They're too fast, aren't they?
Yes.
They don't put the steps in like the old people used to.
No.
They don't wave their handkerchiefs up in the air.
No.
The same as they used to. And all due respect to them in every shape and form, but they try their best. But
I quite agree.
But you were the old box carrier, weren't you?
Yes.
And at that time of day when you were on, wouldn't they been shouting to you, "Come on, Brannon.
They would.
Let's have a few more oddums."
Yeah, that's right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, now just tell these gentlemen what you used to come round and say to them.
Well, when they used to go to me when I carried the cake, see, they say, "What have I got to do?" I say, "Cut a little bit of cake, see, and think of me. And put it under your pillow and dream of me." That's what I used to tell them. Well, why I didn't get started in the dancing was because there was a chap going with a leading man's daughter, and he belonged to Oxfordshire. Of course, I was to have dropped in at that time, but he stood first place. That was it. He was a leading man, so he was this belonged to the daughter, so to speak. And of course that cut me out, or else I should have been there, because I took the leading man's place when he met with an accident, and I danced all day long in this place. Yeah, I did.
What he used to like to do at that time of day, was get plenty of beer down in. Him and all the rest of the dancers.
Yeah, just
they could dance when they got beer, but not without it. And Brannon was the boy that used to get the odd coppers, the odd uns, understand, to get this beer when there was none to be given them. And he could get among strangers and he could tell them a tale that would do.
What have I got to do? He says, cut a bit of cake, I say. See? And put it under your pillow and think of me, mind you. But that used to amuse him, though, We just started out of Mr. Townsend's. When there was a bit first down, there was a poor old lady out by them gates there, and her daughter, and I didn't think she'd got, I was going to ask her that a bit of cake, and I didn't think she'd got a copper. And she said to her daughter, says, "Well, you've got my case, haven't you?" And I blowed she didn't put a pound note in my box. I did, this old lady did. Well, it was, I told her, I said, "What have I got to do with the cake?" I said, "Help yourself, cut a bit." I said, "Help yourself, and put it under the pillow." I said, "I didn't think of me." And blow the fur, didn't think of me then. Give me the pound anyway. Pound no.
I think I better just explain to you what they'd done when they first come to the elephant. They used to come to the elephant 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Each dancer, pool, fiddler and several of the other lads would have half a pint. No more than half a pint in the morning. Then each one put a shilling into the box to start with. I used to more or less give them a drink to liven the nerve up a little bit.
Yeah, kind of good one.
And it was all right while they'd go away. Then at 10 o'clock, or quarter to 10 rather, when we used to have the old bus horses running from Bampton Station, when before the cars were about, the bus would bring down no end of people from London.
Yeah.
And then the crowd started. And they danced then for about 10 minutes or so as that, and go straight away down to the manor, back up to a quarter to 10 and have lunch.
Yeah. And a good one for you. I
used to never charge them a penny for the lunch. And they were just as good as
plenty of good bread and cheese.
Well, then they'd get up in the town, and they'd finish up at 8 o'clock at night, and dance till 2 o'clock in the morning out in the street. Well, I'm not telling you what else I were doing.
And that was a jolly good time, I tell you.
Any amount of young ladies and plenty of old ones that could dance at that time of day.
Yeah.
And poor old Sam Bennett, when we were in, poor old Sam Bennett come up when we were in trouble. We'd had a little bit of trouble over some of the dancers and one thing and the other. Poor old Sam heard of this, and he came up Saturday night, and we had a terrible job to go and let him fiddle for them. Is that right around? And the man that upset Brannon, that's the best way to go and they'll remember then, if anyone hears what I'm saying. The man that upset Brannon was the one that caused an upset with poor old Sam Bennett on the Monday. But Cecil Robinson and myself got Sam round, but he stuck to them all the rest part of the day, and we gained over it. And Sam come every which and until he goes.
And I took more money that day than ever was looking back from.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think it'll ever fall through now, because the young ones are taking it up.